A drill looks simple, but small mistakes can leave you with crooked holes, chipped wood, broken bits, and damaged projects. And the frustrating part? Most of these problems are completely avoidable. Here are 10 drill mistakes every woodworker should avoid. The first mistake is using the wrong drill bit. Wood isn't always the same, and different holes require different bits. Twist bits, brad point bits, Forstner bits, and hole saws all have different purposes. Choose the bit based on the type and size of hole you're making. Another mistake is using a dull or damaged bit. A dull bit doesn't cut efficiently. You may end up applying more pressure, creating heat, or producing a rough hole. Inspect your bits before using them, and replace damaged ones. Drill speed is another common mistake. Not every bit or material should be drilled at the same speed. Too much speed can create excessive heat and burn the wood. Too little speed can make the bit cut poorly. Use the speed recommended for your drill bit and material. Another mistake is pushing too hard. It might feel like more pressure will make the drill work faster, but the bit should be doing the cutting. Excessive pressure can damage the bit, create heat, and make the drill harder to control. Let the bit work at a controlled pace. Another common mistake is not securing the workpiece. If the wood moves while you're drilling, the hole can become inaccurate or the material can suddenly shift. Use appropriate clamps or work holding, and make sure the board is stable before you start. Center marking is another step people often skip. If you start drilling without clearly marking the exact location, the bit can wander before it begins cutting. For accurate holes, mark the center carefully. A small starter point can help the bit begin exactly where you want it. Another mistake is ignoring the exit side of the board. When a drill bit breaks through the other side, it can cause tear out and chipped fibers. For clean results, support the back of the workpiece when appropriate, or use a suitable drilling technique for the bit you're using. Another mistake is drilling too deep. If the hole doesn't need to go all the way through, don't simply guess the depth. Use the drill's depth stop when available, or mark the required depth on the bit. That simple step can prevent accidental holes and damaged material. Another mistake is holding the drill at the wrong angle. If the hole needs to be straight, the drill needs to stay aligned with the intended direction. For precision work, use a drill press or appropriate guide when necessary. And finally, don't rush. A few extra seconds to check the bit, mark the location, secure the workpiece, set the speed, and confirm the depth can save an entire piece of wood. A good drilling result isn't about pushing the drill as hard as possible. It's about choosing the right bit, using the correct speed, keeping the work secure, and controlling the tool throughout the cut. Avoid these simple mistakes, and you'll get cleaner holes, fewer damaged bits, and much more consistent woodworking results. What's the biggest drilling mistake you've made? Crooked hole? Tear out? Broken bit? Or drilling completely through the wrong place? Tell me in the comments. And subscribe for more practical woodworking tips, tool comparisons, workshop mistakes, and DIY projects. Thanks for watching.